Hi guys, PJ here. Today we're taking a look at the Roots of Evil bundle and the Root Cellar bundle. 1500 and 1200 atoms. Quite a lot. So you've got 2700 atoms there if you're going to buy the pair. That's a lot of money. So thought I'd see what the Cellar looked like empty and then with the bundle added to it if you were doing a build. Might come in useful to you guys if you're not sure. Sometimes there's bugs with these things, as you've seen in my past videos. This one's not really buggy, but I will point out a couple of bits to you as we go through it. So without further ado, let's put it in a camp. Now, this is my last year's Halloween camp. I never deleted it because we've got multiple slots, so I thought, well, might as well use it, to be honest with you. So this particular account, I got this ready to go. I thought, well, if we're going to put a evil layer, Root Cellar in, let's put it in this camp. Why not? So let's go and put it down. It's one of the flat doors, so it's like one of the other shelters that we've got. It is a Root Cellar after all, so it's got the double open doors that you look into and you can go down into it. It's sort of suitable for that. When you go into it, it's not like the soundstage. There's no lights on or off or anything like that, no switches. It's just dark and damp and dismal, which is perfect. There's wire netting on the walls and there's some roots and grass growing through it, stuff like that. So it suits very well. It looks tatty and dingy. Certainly not a hygienic science lab type build. It's not going to be for that. It's going to be for either maybe a storage build or, well, an evil, I don't know, worship area or an evil sadistic killer. He could be down here. You can do all sorts of different stuff with it. And I have tried to incorporate little bits of all that all the way around it later on. Anyway, we come out this little entrance room. And we go down some stairs, which is a nice brick sort of staircase area. Not very wide, you can't build much on this, but still you can build in it if you want. Into the large room. Now there's one large room, this particular one. Build budget is excellent. It's massive for the size of this room, guys. So even I didn't fill it. Nowhere near about halfway, I think. Not even that. So it is, it's useful sort of thing. The black lines that you can see running through the cobbles, they're a problem. When you put a mat down or anything, you see through them. So you got these weird grates. It's got water at the bottom of this one. And the one further up at the end has, well, it alludes to a room below. So it's got like a staircase showing and things like that. You can't get to any rooms below. It's a visual effect, a bit like the nuke shelter silo, where you look out the window, you can see the nuke go off in the wasteland. It's the same sort of principle, really. But apart from those black lines on the floor showing through rugs and stuff, nothing really problematic, no glitches and stuff. If you put a floor down, yes, that covers them, no problem. But I was trying to put rugs down. I wanted to keep it this authentic look because it is a cellar. Didn't want to build floors and walls in it, really, and they caused a problem. Let's have a look at the kit, the actual bundle that you get for your atoms. In this, we get a rack, and it has car steering wheels each side, and a motor of some sort on the back, which makes you initially think, well, can I switch it on? No, I have connected a power thing to it, and I've also tried it, and you can't turn the wheels, you can't do anything with it, it's display only. We've got this weird, well, candle thing. I guess it's for walking up and grabbing a candle to take with you. And these are one of my favourite. These little bottles, they've all got really cool tops on them, like skulls and stuff. Clutter like this is really useful in Fallout 76 in my opinion, because if you're filling up shelves, tables, trying to make somewhere look busy, they're great. The cobwebs. I must mention the cobwebs. There's 4 or 5 different cobwebs, which are great. I put one in an archway of a pre-built on a doorway. The problem is, you can't walk through the archway, you can't get in the door. So you have to delete it. Or make sure it's an archway big enough so you can duck and go under the cobweb. You can't walk through them. Just point that one out. This is a static wall mount. It's like a picture in a way. It doesn't do anything, but it does fit on the large war memorial stone with the one with the cup at the bottom of it. And it looks well on it. I will show you that in a bit. I did actually do that. Here's it filled up, my interpretation of it. We've got a bit of movie references going on here. Look, there's a trike there. I wonder who's sharp enough to know what I'm on about with that one. Or old enough even to watch some of these movies. But basically cluttered it all up with a lot of overgrown, weeded type stuff. Get around the corner, we've got the smoke machine going on, hidden by a bush. The problem with that is to switch it on and off, you have to move the bush out of the way. It's not ideal, is it? But, you know, being honest with you, that's what it is. We've got some coffins going on there, and then the main room. Sort of cordoned it off. We've got satanic ritual. Don't judge me, guys. I'm not some nutcase that likes all this. It's just, it's the evil season, you know? So I thought this is okay. It's made out of conduit pipe, if you're interested. Sort of connect it all, you know, line it all up and then stick something on the corners, skulls or candles. We have a witch's coven, and yes, that is the sand bunker pre-built shoved in the corner there. She's busy cooking away, you know, boiling, troiling trouble and all that lot. Here's the clearly main nutcase of the area, and he's doing his experiments or whatever. He's got all his little bottles there, look, the new bottles, and a brain in a jar and what have you. So that's experimentation area. I thought that looked quite satanic, you know, bit of electricity going on from the old bug zapper there. And we have, well, a mummy in a cage. You know, we've got a mummy in jail. It's actually jail cell cages, and we've got a wine cellar on the wall, top left corner there. So that's a wine cellar that you can see going on there. This guy, he's got a chair so they can be watched. He's got a toilet and a bookshelf. Doesn't need anything else. Bit more worship going on there, nutcases to themselves. And of course, a trading area with Mothman looking over the top. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.